So, let's take Jean-Claude Van Damme, aliens, and an unknown British director. Add them all together, what do you get? Shit. You get shit. This is Alien Uprising. So, let's get the obvious out of the way. This movie sucks, okay? This movie really fucking sucks. Not even Mr. Belgian Waffles, Jean-Claude Van Damme himself could save it. Mainly because he only has, 8 minutes of screen time for this whole entire fucking movie, which is an hour and, I believe, 40 minutes long. Yeah. Winning all that to get 8 minutes of Jean-Claude Van Damme, it ain't fucking worth it. No. The premise of this movie is that aliens are invading the Earth. I thought this was called Alien Uprising. Maybe they got the definitions fucked up. I mean, it could be just me. Maybe I'm just nitpicking that. But, I mean, if you're going to call your movie Alien Uprising, have something to do with an uprising in it. No? Because last time I checked, when they come to us, it's an invasion. Anyways. Premise of this movie is that aliens invading, of course. Lone group of friends, of course, has to make it to one of their weird uncle's house. It's Van Damme. For reasons. Actually, no. To truth be told, they give the reasons. I just stopped caring a while ago. It's honestly idiotic. And of course, the aliens invade. Now, the thing is that when you talk about an alien invasion flick, there has to be a whole lot of build-up. There has to be a lot of things that, either you give us the aliens right away, or you give us enough of a build-up that the aliens are a payoff. Kind of like Independence Day. Kind of like Signs. I know everybody hates Signs, but, it's one of those things. It's a whole lot of build-up. There has to be payoff. The thing is that there's never any fucking payoff with this movie. None. None. No fucking payoff. No. No. The most, and the worst part is, the best build-up you get is the lights are out. And before that, some lady on the newscast is talking about lights in the sky. Both are vehemently ignored in this fucking movie. Yeah. Oh, and when the lights do go out, of course you have people acting crazy and insane and going to go loot things, and you got one guy who conveniently lives across the street from this group of people whose wife works for the government, who apparently saw the whole thing, the whole alien invasion thing. That's just it, man. Is that it's taking far too long. It's way too long. And unfortunately, I'll get to that in a minute as well. Another thing is that, we have, that's the main character arc, but first, as a new and upcoming director, let's just get all other sorts of stories mixed up in here. Let's get pointless arcs. Let's get a love triangle. Let's start the movie with the club scene in a flashback that serves no purpose but to show us that the skinny guy can fight. No other purpose, folks. None. Also, that's just it, is that, you got a whole lot of character arcs and a whole lot of story arcs that get thrown in there. None of them pay out. None of them make any real sense. It's fucking ridiculous. Oh, and in case you were hoping to see some cool alien effects, to see some cool, British-style alien concepts, good luck. Good luck. There's none in here at all. And I mean at all. These motherfuckers took the Contact way out and made them all look like us. Fucking cop-out. Bullshit. Bull fucking shit. It'd be better if you just didn't give us any aliens at all. Maybe if you just gave us, the struggle of the people involved in the aliens invading, so on and so on and so on. But For you to actually try to give us aliens that look like us, fuck that. It's bullshit. Now, I said Van Damme at least a couple of times already, and let's see. No, there's no Van Damme really in this. There is a couple of fight scenes, and actually really good fight scenes. That's the worst part, is that there's at least one really, really good fight scene. It goes on a little bit longer than it should, in my opinion, but I mean, it's good. It's actually really decently done. The choreography is on point. The two actors doing it are on point. The reason it happens is kind of confusing, but whatever. It's, you know, it's what it is. It's a fight scene in an alien movie. Take it. Don't take it. Whatever. Truth be told, I commend the two actors involved because it actually was really good. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not impressed with it. I'm not like Ong Bak fucking, oh my god, we got to put these guys in the next. No, no. What I'm saying is that for a British alien invasion movie with a fight scene in it, it's good. So Van Damme, I think, is involved in one of them. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe two of them. If you want to watch the movie, go ahead. According to me, it sucks, and I'm not going to watch it again. Let's get to the major 3 points, because I'm going to start doing this with my reviews from now on. I'm going to start actually trying to give them a little bit of pointness to them, or a little bit of credence, a little bit of point. Make it more of a review and not so much me yelling at camera. That's better. Yeah. Anyways, let's go with the major points. First one, of course, being directing. It's fucking terrible. I don't know if this is this guy's first movie, but it sure as shit looks like it. I mean, from the very first scene, trying to Tarantino us, trying to give us these weird flash forwards, because they're not flashbacks, that's just it. Every scene they give us happens later in the movie, so it's completely out of context. It's completely out of fucking sync with the entire storyline and the running way, the way the movie is running. It's ridiculous. It's fucking ridiculous. I mean, Jesus Christ, man. If you went to film school and you had to have, because, you know, you got money to make a movie, you should know fucking storytelling 101. First this, then this, then this. If you're gonna be Tarantino about it, wait till you're a little bit more practiced at doing the first fucking format. Tarantino's good at it because he invented, not really, he didn't invent it, but goddammit, he perfected the fucking art. Don't do that. Don't do that if you can't. And you can't. And you know, like, honestly, I'd be less pissed about it, but these flash scenes, these flash forwards are constant. Constant in the movie. They are never ending. And what the fuck happened to your tripod? Seriously, the whole fucking, I'm not going to say the whole movie, but enough so that you can consider it the whole movie, is shot like this. Yeah, everything is just off cue. It's like the fucking tripod broke and they just made it part of the look, part of the style. Fuck it, shoot it that way. And I mean everything. This is supposed to be like some dramatic shot, right? When you have the camera skewed so that the character is partially framed, and you know that something major happens to warrant that camera shot. Nah, not in this fucking movie. I mean, so much of it is shot that fucking tilted camera view. It gives me a headache trying to even think about it, because there is literally one scene where one of the friends is trying to, I guess, spend the night, safety in numbers kind of thing, with his two other friends. So the door opens, and of course it's this fucking skewed camera angle and him in the corner asking and having this conversation. And on the other end, the two other friends on the same camera angle, corner shot it again, fucking answering. Whoa. No. No, 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 no. Fix your fucking tripod. It's not a style. It's not a look. It's annoying. And it gives people headaches. Anyways. Acting. While most of the names in this movie are actually British names, and a lot of them have somewhat of a following overseas, we don't know a lot of them. We don't. We've seen them maybe here or there, maybe like in a Simon Pegg movie, or any other kind of British production that's been brought to the U.S. for one reason or another. We've seen them at least once. Truth be told, they didn't make enough of an impact for us to sit there and take note of who they are or what their names are. However, for the script, for the directing, for what they had presented to them, they actually do fairly well. I'm not gonna lie. They do fairly well. Little American chick, and the only reason I guess they made her American was so that they could differentiate her from the group, and there's a reason for that, but I don't give out spoilers. So, and there's a reason for it, and I'm guessing there is a reason. Well, I'm guessing the reason was what I thought it was, and maybe it could be something else, but either way, they did fairly well. And truth be told, there was a couple of lines delivered that were actually impressive. Not gonna lie. Jean-Claude Van Damme is, of course, Jean-Claude Van Damme. He comes out, the excellent smooth, he does his Jean-Claude Van Damme thing. And he dies. I know I said I wasn't gonna do any spoilers, and I'm sorry, but Jean-Claude Van Damme gets fucking blasted by aliens. How often do you get to say that? That's good, man. Thank whoever the fuck wrote that in, because you know what? I don't care. Jean-Claude Van Damme got blasted by aliens. I'm good with it. Story. As I said, it's out of sync, which sucks, because actually, without that confusing, flash forward here and there, it's actually a decent story. Yeah, I mean, it really does kind of have this zombie apocalypse survival thing going for a few minutes during one of the scenes, and it's actually pretty well done. There is a lot of elements that could have been good, and I mean that. It could have been good, but fell to the wayside because you just spend so much time trying to figure out what the flashbacks are about, who the fuck is doing what, why the aliens are not clearly defined, that you lose track of the story. You get bored with it, and honestly, you just kind of wish the movie was over. Which is a shame. It really is. And I know I've been talking about the aliens a lot, but truth be told, there is none to really talk about. They look the same as us. And it's and it's the worst part is like I said, they keep trying to Tarantino you, so they give you the ending first and work their way back to it. But it sucks. I mean, if you're gonna give us the ending first, once again, give us a straight path to that ending. Don't jerk us around. Don't fucking hop around with flashbacks and flash forwards and needless plot lines and plot points and plot holes. Just don't do it. If you're gonna Tarantino, fucking Tarantino right. Tarantino at least gives us a straight beeline right for the ending. Anyways, this has been the Deadman. Thanks for watching. Sorry I've been out. Kind of got sick for a little bit there, but I am going to be putting up more videos constantly now. Please stay tuned. Check out my reviews on thelosthighway.com. Guess who got a permanent writing position? Me. I don't care. I'm going to plug myself. Shameless self-promotion. Anyways, I also write short stories, as you guys know. Deadman0204.blogspot.com. I'll put the links down below. Thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe if you like it. If you don't like it, or you don't like anything I said, you like anything I said, please leave a comment below. Any and all are appreciated. Stay tuned, folks.